There were many animals left behind around the Fukushima nuclear electric plants when the disaster struck. The Japanese government and the Tokyo Electric Power Company basically threw away the lives of these animals. Thousands of animals were left behind and have died of starvation, but many thousands more are still alive. We need your help to save these animals. Everybody remembers the massive scale earthquake, tsunami, and Fukushima nuclear plant accident that occurred on March 11, 2011. As the situation grew worse, the Japanese government ordered the evacuation of all people in a 20 to 30 kilometer radius around the nuclear plant. This area is now inhabitable, but many animals remain, including dogs, cats, cows, pigs, and horses. The Japanese government didn't make a plan to save these animals that have been abandoned by their owners. Many of the pets' owners thought that they would have the opportunity to return to their homes in a couple of days, but as it turns out, they could not return for several days and even weeks. When they finally had the opportunity to return and gather up their belongings, many owners discovered that their beloved pets had died of starvation or ran away. The owners of the farms could not move many big animals such as cows and horses due to lack of resources and manpower. There were an estimated 15,000 pets, 3,500 cows, 30,000 pigs, 440,000 chickens, and an unknown number of horses that were left behind. It is now 6 months since the disaster. Unfortunately, many of these animals have died from dehydration and starvation. However, there are still a few thousand animals that survive. These animals have miraculously survived this tough situation with the help and care from some animal-loving volunteers and groups. These groups have been forced to break the law by entering the government's 20-kilometer radius no-entry zone just to help these animals. Saving animals from the no-entry zone is still prohibited. Unfortunately, the Japanese government and the Tokyo Electric Power Company still do nothing to help. Their ignorance is behind the loss of all these precious animals. All these animals' voices have to be heard before the situation becomes worse. Mainstream media in Japan has hardly mentioned the situation these animals face. Therefore, many Japanese do not even know about this tragic situation. Please help us save the lives of these animals. Please click on the letter to the Japanese government and TEPCO. These letters will be sent to them. Hopefully the result of many letters from individuals and groups from around the world will make them realize that we all know what's going on. Just maybe this will force them to do something about this horrible situation. Please don't let the dogs and cats that are loving family members die in this cruel way. Please don't let these cows that fed families meat and milk die in this cruel way.